Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghu here. In this class, we will discuss about least common multiple for given numbers. In our previous classes, we clearly discussed about HCF for GCD. So these examples are these LCM is also similar to HCF for GCD. Please watch those classes and come back here. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, so what is multiple means? We already discussed what's multiple means in our previous class when we discussed about HCF for GCD. So least common multiple, the least number which is exactly divisible by each one of the given numbers is called LCM. The least number which is exactly divisible by each one of the given numbers, that is called, we call it as LCM. Anyway, with example you are going to understand better. Let's take two numbers, 24 and 36. So we need to identify a number. That number can be divisible by all these numbers, exactly divisible by all these numbers. That type of number, you have to identify. So here 72 is a number that is divisible by 24. 72 is a number that is divisible by 36. So 72 is the least common multiple of numbers 24 and 36. There are infinite numbers are there which are divisible by both 24 and 36. 144 is one more number. Like that you can write any number of numbers, but we need to identify the least number. Among those numbers, we need to identify the least number. So 72 is the least number that is going to be divisible by both the numbers 24 and 36. That's why it's got the name least common multiple. 72 is a multiple for 24 and 36. Because 24 multiplied by some number, we are going to get 72. 36 multiplied by some number, we are going to get 72. Then 72 is a multiple of 24 and 36. That is what we discussed when we discussed the previous examples. Multiple means. So 72 is multiple for both the numbers 24, 36. In order to identify this least common multiple, two methods are there: factorization and common division method. Similar methods we discussed for GCD also, but changes are there. In the factorization method, so take the example 24, 36. The first step is write each number in product of prime factors. Multiples of prime factors we have to write it as. Similarly, we have done for GCD also. Prime factor means in the product of prime numbers we have to write. So 24 can be written as 2 cube multiplied by 3. 36 can be written as 2 square multiplied by 3 square. So we have written 24 and 36 in the product of prime numbers. Out of this, in GCD we are going to select the product of lowest power of common factors we have taken. But here in LCM, product of highest powers of each factor. There is a difference. Highest, we have to pick the highest powers of each factor, not common factor. In GCD we have done lowest powers of common factors. Here we have to take each factor highest powers. So 2 square 2 cube, what's the highest power? 2 cube. 3 square 3, which one is the highest power? 3 square is the highest power. So 2 cube multiplied by 3 square, that is equal to 72. So 72 is the LCM of numbers 24 and 36. One more example for better understanding. 108, 2100. 108 can be written as 3 cube multiplied by 2 square. 2100 can be written as 2 square multiplied by 5 square multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. Here we have to take highest powers of all the factors. So 2 square, which one is highest? 2 square. 3 cube, which one is highest? 3 cube is highest. 5 square, there is no 5 square for me. It's okay. All the factors we have to consider. 5 square should be considered. 7 should be considered. This is the point you have to understand. So multiply all this 18900. This is what the least common multiple for the numbers, for the given numbers 108, 2100, 108 and 2100. So the other method, second method is there, which is very easy to identify, division method. So take the two numbers 24, 36. So divided by 2 12 times, 2 18 times. Again divided by 2 6 times. 18 divided by 2 9 times. Take 3 as a 2 times and 3 times. See, now we have considered 2. This is the point you have to understand. 2 ones 2. It's okay. But 3 is not going to be divided by 2, no problem. If it is divided, divide it, otherwise leave it and forward it as it is. It is not compulsory 2 should be divided by all the numbers here. If it is divisible, divide it, otherwise leave it, forward it. Now 3 ones 3, 1 as it is. Like that you have to do the division until you get ones. Then product of all these you got it as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, which we call it as 72. This is the LCM for these numbers. This is how we use the division method to identify the LCM for the given numbers. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.